today when you see this it will be New Year's Eve. Tried the blow dry effect that I saw Elle Darby doing on TikTok. Until when am I allowed to leave the Christmas tree on? I think as Italians we don't eat pasta every day. You create sort of a box of temptations. Every single time I see you in the viewfinder I'm like, who's gonna take me seriously? Right, so I'm gonna go in front of the camera now and you're not gonna get scared. It's just a bit of fake tan. I'm gonna wash it off in a minute and it definitely highlights all the spots and bad areas on my face, but bear with me because I really needed a pamper day. Hello. Buongiorno beautiful people, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. I literally have been meaning to fake tan for the past 4 days, which means that every time I did it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna shower right now, so I may as well exfoliate a little bit more to get ready for the day after, and like that, and again and again and again, until the point where yesterday I felt like my skin was almost falling apart for all the exfoliating and scrubbing and all the stuff. So I was like, okay, that's it, I'm going to fake tan now. I went through loads of fake tan brands and I found Loving Tan, but I couldn't get one for my body on time, so this is the face one. So I ended up doing the 1 Hour Express from Bondestan, the Aero version. Sorry for the scary intro. I have nothing that I can say about it. It just looks awful. It's the first vlog after Christmas and I really hope you had a wonderful time and that at least you got to relax and recoup and just recharge the batteries. I for once had a very quiet and relaxing Christmas time, which I know it might seem boring to some of you, but coming from divorced parents, coming from a family dynamic that is not very healthy, having a very uneventful Christmas with my in-laws and my fiance has been the best gift I could ever have had. I mean, I don't want to rant or go on about it too much, but if you like me are in the same situation, you'll know. So I loved it and I really hope that you had the chance to do the same. We literally just went for walks, ate loads of good food, played board games, which personally is my favorite thing in the whole wide world. I love jigsaw. I'll show you later. I've been doing a jigsaw for 3 days now. It's a 1,000-piece one and it's really hard. So I've been loving it though. My camera is already all going off and it might close any minute. I did put the rest of my batteries to charge, so I'm just gonna swap them now and I'll be back. I'm sorry.
2 hours later.
Oh my goodness, okay. I still haven't figured out the best angle to put you in this bathroom because I still have no shelving space, so it's not very easy to just plop the camera somewhere. And also the lighting is just awful. While I was waiting for the batteries to fully charge, I actually had some breakfast because it was 10 o'clock and I was starving. And I made some toast with eggs and avocado. I'm getting better at cutting the avocado, still not perfect, but getting there. It's a breakfast that actually I don't do frequently enough. I love it. So today it's my rest day at the gym. I just thought I would do a pamper day. So I fake tan, I'm gonna wash my hair. And as well, I wanted to take actually the opportunity that we're not going to the gym and wash our gym shoes. I just wanted to do sort of a chill day kind of thing, especially because I was thinking about what I want to do in terms of content for YouTube moving forward and just plan a little bit so that hopefully I can be more consistent uploading. And I mean, the truth is, personally, the content I consume as a viewer are mainly vlogs. I love vlogs. I do see that things like clothing hauls, especially leggings such as Gymshark, Underactive, Bow and T, etc. Those are videos that tend to do very well in my channel and they are the ones that have the most views. But I don't know, I just don't fancy this becoming just a clothing kind of YouTube channel. I do like doing hauls here and there, but I like doing them when I genuinely need clothes and I just take the opportunity to just show them online and get some feedback. But I don't know, I don't want to do solely that just because I get views. I want to do I want to film things that I enjoy filming and things that I enjoy watching, and even though it means that perhaps not many people are gonna watch them, or you know, maybe I won't grow at all in terms of views and followers, or maybe I will grow very slowly. I don't know, I just feel like for me, for my enjoyment and for, you know, the sustainability of my channel in the long run, that's what I should do, because I want to do it. So yeah, if you enjoy it, great. It's now 11 o'clock. I left the fake tan for hour and a half, I think. Yeah, hour and a half, even though it was meant to be just an hour. So I'm just gonna wash it off because I didn't want to necessarily be darker. I just want to have a tiny bit of color, especially because I'm Italian and I've never been this white in my life and I just can't stand it. So yeah, I'm gonna wash it off, wash my hair, and I'll see you later. Honestly, don't think that fake tan did anything. I did see a video recently of Alex Tintomo, don't know if you know her, Canadian YouTuber, and she was saying the same thing, that as she grew older, fake tanners don't seem to stick, or at least tan the skin as easily and as deeply as before. And I definitely found that. However, right now, because I haven't fake tan in months, I don't know if perhaps it's the problem of this fake tanner or it's my skin. Anyhow, I just very quickly relaxed my curls with this attachment of the hair dryer, because my hair is naturally frizzy and just not ideal. I have a feeling I actually dried it too much, because I wanted to try the blow dry effect that I saw Elle Darby doing on TikTok. I will pop the video somewhere on the screen. And she definitely had, her hair was more wet, but if my hair is wet, it's very curly, so I don't know if it will work the same, like the curls would be as defined. So I don't know, I think I'm just gonna get my hands wet and run it through my hair a little bit, and I'm gonna try do the blow dry effect with this attachment of the Dyson. If anyone ever asks me, Bella, why don't you make more an effort? Why don't you dress up? Why don't you do your hair nicely like the other girls? This is why. I'm going to just put some face cream on me. I'm not gonna put any makeup, I don't think, because we're not literally going anywhere. Even this, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing in this if we're not going anywhere. But we shall roll with it. Also, I received this Revitalash set, which comes with actually Revita Brow, because as you can see, my brows here, I don't wax them or pluck them. They just fall off when, especially when I'm stressed, and I feel like they never grow back. So just have this gaps in the front that I have to, you know, fill in manually with makeup every day, because it just looks really bad. But yeah, so this one I just got and I'm very, very excited. I really hope it works so that my eyebrows can grow back. And then it came as well with this little brow gel to fill in the gaps, I guess, and the hairs that I'm missing, so that it doesn't look as bad. Because I have a feeling when I draw in my eyebrows with a pencil, even though I'm trying to be careful, it inadvertently, I think, pulls the little hair that I have left, and as well I think maybe it doesn't let the follicles breathe, and maybe that's why they don't grow back. I'm not sure. So every single time I see him in the viewfinder, I'm like, who's gonna take me seriously? Yeah, I'm gonna wait as much as possible before I take them off. So I'm just gonna go downstairs and we're gonna put the trainers in the washing machine so that at least those are done, and then we'll take this off. Here are all the sneakers, and I think I'm gonna take this ones, definitely this ones. I mean, that's what I mean with mud and rain and having white sneakers. So yeah, I'm gonna take this pair, and I think Josh's Converse, and I think that's it because the rest of the shoes are all black, so I think I'm gonna stick to whites. Hello. I'm thinking that perhaps I could put some of this since they're all indeed white. So I might put this directly in the drum, and then as well, instead of using my normal detergents, I will just put a pop-up in a capsule of these. And that's it. Oh my god. They always get so curious. I literally cannot do anything in this house without them coming to see what I'm doing. They're so cute though. There you go. Put one of those, the capsule in, and then I'm thinking with these settings, and if it's a disaster, just look at this and don't do that. So this is the problem, that my roots are very curly, so whatever you do, it just doesn't quite stay. So this one I might need to iron it here maybe. The ends are quite curly, although not as neat looking as hers. I think it looks cute, okay? But I definitely have to work on it. I definitely have to learn how to do the top so that it looks right and not just like a lion's mane or something. But it definitely looks better than it would if it was my natural hair. So yeah, if I just let it air dry, and it does look a little bit different than when I straighten it, but this bit we still have to work on. Also, the house is still on full Christmas mode. I don't know when you're meant to keep the decorations until, because in Spain I'm pretty sure it's until the 7th of January or 6th of January, one of the two, I'm not sure, because they don't, sorry if you hear the background, is the shoes in the washing machine. They don't open the presents, the Christmas presents, until, yeah, January the 6th or the 7th. So I'm pretty sure they leave the Christmas tree on past New Year's. But to be honest, in the past, I've left it until my birthday, I'm going to be honest, and my birthday is on the 9th of February. So I feel like that's a little bit too much, but I just love it. I love having a Christmas tree. It gives something to fill the space, especially now that we don't have, you know, any furniture, because we have to build here the chimney with the side consoles. So yeah, until when am I allowed to leave the Christmas tree on without getting rage on the comment section? Also, this is the jigsaw I was telling you about. It's a 1,000-piece jigsaw, and usually I take about a day or two to finish a jigsaw of that sort of size. But this one, it's incredibly difficult. I don't know if you can see it, but all these pieces are exactly the same color and pattern, and all this area here and here, I'll show you the picture, looks pretty much the same. It's all yellowy orangey with pinky clouds, and it's very hard to do. So it has been surprisingly challenging to finish, but I am actually enjoying it. Can you believe it that it took me so long to do my hair? It's lunchtime already. It's literally 1:15. That's crazy. So I'm going to do my favorite ever lunch, which is this type of pasta here called orecchiette, which means little ears. Not quite sure where we got the ear shape from, because to me they look more like little hats. I love boiling this together with the broccoli. Hear me out. You just put them together, and then on the side I'm going to cook some, where is it, pancetta. But if you have, let's say, leftover chicken or any kind of meat left over, you can actually warm it up in the microwave and just assemble it at the end, and it tastes amazing, especially if you put some olive oil, salt, pepper, and freshly grated parmesan. Right, I'm just gonna put water to boil, and always salt your water, no matter what you're doing. Just need to put some salt I've never feel bad about eating pasta because I feel like it's just another source of energy. So I've never cut out pasta whatsoever. You just, yeah, you might want to change the quantity if you want to be a bit more careful about how much you eat, but I'm Italian. Pasta is literally a holy thing, so I will always have it. But unlike what people think, us Italians, we don't eat pasta every day, in every meal, or pizza. We can have a meat and a veg, we can have bread, rice, you know, other stuff. Don't need to have always pasta. Okay, so now that the water is boiling, we literally put the broccoli in. And then I think I do about a third of the pack each time, and it's always nice to have leftovers anyway. I just count 9 minutes or 10 minutes, you just time it. And then here, now that the pan I think is hot, just put this in, which I usually do without oil. And I'm not talking about fat as in calories, but I'm talking about how oily the dish ends up being once you add oil and the fat of the pancetta. So yeah, I just like it to put it straight on the pan, cook it, and just leave it as it is. I will add a bit of oil here, just a tiny bit of pepper, and then the freshly grated parmesan. And that's literally it. In less than 10 minutes, you have a delicious lunch that I love, that is relatively healthy, but is definitely yummy.
You're a military man. You and Milton have to.
Right, so just took the shoes out of the wash. I mean, they definitely look cleaner. I think that this one's here is my fault. I probably should have hand washed it or rubbed it by hand before put it in the washing machine. So that's why perhaps they didn't go off. But besides that, I mean, they're not new because they're not new shoes, but they look much cleaner, much better. So I'm just gonna put them on the radiator to dry, and hopefully tomorrow when I think it's upper body day tomorrow, so I will need these shoes, so hopefully they will be dry by then. Does anyone do this where you get all the chocolate from Christmas and I just pop into a box so that it's not all over the kitchen, and then you create sort of a box of temptations where I'm constantly, well, we are constantly roaming around it. We have literally all sorts of stuff of chocolate, things open, half eaten. It's just, yeah, it's just a box of temptations. But I have to say, there's absolutely nothing better than having a chocolate with a fresh cup of tea or a fresh cup of coffee and sitting on the sofa watching Friends. And also for Christmas, one of the other things I always love, and I think people understood by now, is loads of stuff for sort of taking baths. So yeah, bath bombs, bath salts, face masks, you name it, anything sort of like that. So I was thinking I wanted to do this eye masks now because I'm going to watch a little bit of Friends and just relax for the rest of the day. This has collagen, green tea, and vitamin A and E. My eye bags are something else, honestly. I always had eye bags. They just are always there, and I feel like unless I do something drastic like what's it called, tear something fillers, where they literally put it right here to sort of plump it out so that you don't see it violet and just hollow like I have, there's absolutely no way of getting rid of them. Which is something that, honestly, treatments to make yourself feel better, I never had anything against, to be honest, and I don't think any less of a woman or a man getting it done. And things like the fillets here, that's something that I always wanted to do, and I think I will actually next year at some point. I am looking into it in terms of like possible complications or where to get it, what to look for when you're trying to find the right clinic to get it done there. So that is something that I'm thinking about and planning to do. So maybe I will do it and maybe I'll vlog about it, I don't know. I have absolutely no problem sharing that kind of thing, to be honest. So a little bit of a weird way to finish the vlog. I just feel so weird, but it actually feels really nice on the skin, I have to say. I really hope you enjoyed this chill day with me. I know we didn't do anything super interesting, but I just really like vlogging throughout the day. I found it very fun, and I just like to share normal things, and I like to watch other people's vlogs where they do normal things. Today, when you see this, it will be New Year's Eve, so I really hope you will spend a nice evening and a nice night, even if you might not get to spend it with your loved ones, but at least you can enjoy the last few hours of 2021, and finally we can get it past us, move on, and never think about it again, because it has been a fiasco of a year. If you like this video, then please don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more vlogs and fitness content, and hopefully I will see you next year. Ciao.